Okay, so, looks like we got a new trailer for Suicide Squad. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Now, I'm going to say that this is probably going to be the last time I do a Suicide Squad trailer review. Although, granted, I only think I did the Comic-Con one, I didn't do the one on the second one, so... I mean, the first official trailer, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll do one more, who knows. But I'm kind of like, I don't want to watch another one unless it's... Because... I don't know, I just feel like there's Actually, let me back up, because I'm getting tongue-tied here. The big thing with this movie trailer, and, by now, they just spoiled the whole goddamn plot like they did with Batman v Superman. I'm going to applaud Suicide Squad for doing this much. They are still keeping us in the dark. All that we know throughout all these trailers is that Waller has put together this team, and they're going to go someplace really bad, and the Joker's involved. That's it. They haven't revealed the plot of what's going on. They haven't revealed, some big endgame battle. All that we know is shit's going down, and the Suicide Squad are in the middle of it. That's literally all we know from from everything from the trailers. This trailer, however, I will say that this trailer does give us a little more to focus on with the other members outside of Deadshot and Harley Quinn and Joker. This is the first trailer out of the three that is really focused, giving us actual stuff with the other characters. We actually get some dialogue from El Diablo. We get some dialogue from even Killer Croc. This is the first time we hear him, and it's actually not that bad. I kind of dig it. I'm liking the design of Killer Croc. This actually. This is kind of what I wanted to see what Killer Croc, one of my favorite Batman villains, to look like. I'm kind of okay with it. I know some people are bitching, oh, he looks like a Koopa. Really? We're bitching. Don't. But yeah, he doesn't look like Bowser. He doesn't look... I don't think he doesn't look like Bowser from the Mario Brothers movie, but I will admit that one thing I wanted from I wish they did with the Killer Croc makeup is give it a little more, what's the word? A little more of a longer jaw, to make him look like an actual crocodile, I guess. Maybe to give him more crocodilian features and maybe not make his cheeks so big. It looks like he's a little fatter around the rest of his body. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the heavy cheekbones around Killer Croc. It just kind of makes him look fat. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better in maybe it'll look better in the actual film. Who knows? It also looks like the reshoots are going to be in here because, for those who don't know, Suicide Squad got some reshoots because WB had to hit the panic button after seeing the numbers for Dawn of Justice and decided to do some reshoots to make everything fun and to make stuff fun. No, you want to know what would have made this movie better? Let it be R-rated like it was supposed to be, and let the director have his goddamn vision, because apparently David Ayer put a lot of his heart and soul into this movie, and yeah. So you know what would have been better than reshoots and making it making it comedic? Yeah. You know what would have been better? Letting this movie be what it's supposed to be. R-rated dark comedy. Look at Deadpool. Now, I'm not saying, just because Deadpool was R-rated, it got to be so good. No, the fact that it got to be, it wasn't the R rating that made Deadpool good. It was that it allowed Deadpool to be what we wanted him to be this whole time, and that's this wisecracking, madman. And that's kind of what, if you're going to do a Suicide Squad movie with key people who are known to kill people brutally, then, play to your strengths, That's all I gotta say on the matter. This isn't a Marvel or DC thing, this is a comic book thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, what else do I want to say? We do get more of El Diablo, and I don't know if I'm gonna like Will Smith as Deadshot. And it's not because, you're just, they race changed Deadshot. No, it's not that. It's just from these scenes of the trailer, when he's riling up El Diablo, he's like, hey man, I was just trying to get you riled up. We cool, right? And I'm like, that's something Floyd Lawton wouldn't do. Or say, actually. That's something Floyd... Because here's the thing. Floyd Lawton's a very complex and very interesting character. He's probably one of the most interesting, villains, not just in Batman, but in DC in general, because he has this very literally suicidal kind of look on life, but at the same time, he loves his family. And you see that throughout, his stuff in John Ostrander's Suicide Squad run. We also see that in, Gail Simone's Secret Six stuff. We see that, this is a guy who is very, a very tortured, yet at the same time, he loves his family and will do anything for them. And I was just kind of thinking, when I saw these scenes with Will Smith's Deadshot, I was kind of thinking, it's just Will Smith with guns. That's the big, but on the other hand, I'll play devil's advocate here in saying that maybe the trailer is just showing us, the fun stuff. Maybe they're just showing us the straight-up fun stuff, and maybe we'll get the cool, complex shit that Floyd Lawton's known best for. Because here's the thing, Will Smith can do this. Will Smith can, Will Smith can do dark and serious. I've seen that before in many of his movies. Just from this trailer, I was just kind of like, feels like I'm just watching Will Smith, regular Will Smith with guns. That's what I'm kind of worried about. That was what I was kind of worried about. So hopefully it's just trailer editing. You know what I mean? So so that's the real thing. Is that I'm just kind of worried that it'll be Will Smith with guns and not the Floyd Lawton I know. Because again, it's not because they've made it. They've made him black. I mean, we've had multiple castings of people who've had their ethnicity changed. I mean, look at Phil Urich in the Daredevil TV series. Look at Michael Clark Duncan's Wilson Fisk back in the Daredevil movie. Yeah. So that's what that's the thing, is that I'm just kind of like a little worried here. So, but I still have a lot of hope for this. I actually, the more I see more of this, because again, props to the the people behind Suicide Squad and the editing behind the trailers. You have not spoiled fuck all yet, so I'll give you credit for keeping us all in the dark. And at least with all these trailers, they know what they want to show in each one. First trailer, we're going to show you the team. Second trailer, we're going to show you some action scenes and maybe some dark comedy. This one, we're going to show you more of the other team members, and we're going to give you a little hint of what each characteristic is going to be like. So props to you guys. By now, by trailer number 3, Dawn of Justice was like, fuck everything, just throw it all in there. We got to show everything. Bah! So, I would love to see this. The more I see more tidbits and stuff like this, at first I was like, I don't know, is Suicide Squad really the smart thing to follow up with Batman v Superman? And the other thing is that this movie is the rumor is that this is supposed to take place between Man of Steel and Dawn of Justice, which I think is stupid. So why not just have this, you're just taking a step backward instead of a step forward, so that makes no fucking sense. But I'm still excited for this movie. I think I'm actually, the more I watch this, the more I'm like, this movie if this movie does well, I don't think it'll make the exact numbers right off the bat that Batman v Superman did, which, even though it didn't reach the billion mark, which I don't think it will at this point, but it still made some really good numbers. And I really think that this movie's going to make some really good numbers. Not as big as Batman v Superman, but still pretty good. Like, this movie's going to hold its own for a while. So, anyway, you guys tell me, what did you guys think of the Suicide Squad trailer, the new Suicide Squad trailer? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.